Welcome back, everyone. Wedding guru and author of Wonder-Filled Weddings, My Life as a Planner, Michael Nolte is here with tips on personalizing your big day and your wedding in a non-Pinteresty way. That's really important.
It is. Pinterest creates so many weddings that people can't ever afford, but they're always disappointed if it doesn't look like a Pinterest wedding.
Yeah, but talking about one of your recent weddings, I just opened an issue of 435 magazine and saw an amazing one. So please tell me about that.
Oh, that was especially cool. I love doing weddings at homes, particularly at farms. And this is a farm that's been in their family for 4 generations. They've had 8 family weddings there up to this point, including that of the bride and groom's, the bride's parents and her sister, which I coordinated there 5 years ago as well. Tons of work for the family to have a wedding at home, but they always say so well worth it.
And we're looking at some of those amazing photos right now. Your weddings are personalized and unique. So what are some of the finishing touches that you could incorporate for Allison and Jake?
Her late grandmother, who passed away between the 2 sisters' weddings, had a beautiful collection of antique china, sugar bowls, compotes, and things like that. So all the flowers down the middle of the table were all done in antique china. Her grandparents used to host these amazing hog roasts every year, and so people always brought them pig stuff, and the centerpiece container in front of her grandfather was that in a ceramic pig, which was just a hoot. He loved that.
And how did you arrive at these theme colors?
Rose gold is becoming very popular again for the metals for engagement rings, and her wedding band is set in rose gold as well, so we springboard that off into rose gold foil and then accented it with sage green and hydrangea blue. And the tablecloths at the tables were also done in hydrangea blue. So it's kind of a unique color combination, sage green, rose gold, and hydrangea blue.
Okay, so it's kind of colors that are important to them as well as maybe what fits in with what she's wearing.
It really was, and her bridal gown that you'll see is this very light cappuccino. She wanted something non-cookie cutter, and it has and then her maid of honor also wore a cappuccino dress. This is a picture of the family right there in front of the house following the wedding.
Okay, and this was such a special family-oriented wedding. What was different about this celebration of life?
There were about 4 elements about this celebration of life, as we truly were calling it. Number 1 is, most importantly, her father was celebrating that weekend his 2nd year anniversary of a bone marrow transplant from leukemia that saved his life. Secondly, her sister was about to deliver her 2nd little girl, which just happened now 2 weeks ago. Thirdly would be the tie clip that the bride gave to the groom as his special gift. And he had just lost his mother a few years ago to cancer. And the tie clip had Jake's name written on it in his mother's penmanship as the first time she wrote his name in his baby book. It was really very sweet. And the fact that
how do you even get all these finishing touches?
Oh, it was amazing. And then the fact that her grandfather was there, who they call Pa, and he was on the dance floor a lot more than he was sitting down. And to dance with her 92-year-old grandfather was very special. So we celebrated life on all levels.
And Allison and Jake, of course, looked so happy there.
They were. It was just this beautiful sunlit evening. The farm is out in Tonganoxie, and that they own the land, and there's just this relaxed time between ceremony and going into the tented reception. We just went out in the meadow and took those pictures, and they just enjoyed every bit of it. It was very personalized.
Well, Michael, thank you.